Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Awazi. How are you? Today, like the video caption implies, I'm going to be talking to you and telling you honest reasons why you are still single, why you can't seem to get a man. It's not like there's anything wrong with you. You're just doing certain things and going about them the wrong way. Today's video is going to be all about chit chat. I hope you enjoy watching. I hope it becomes helpful to you. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Don't also forget to follow me on Instagram. I'm going to be leaving my handle here. Keep watching. Let's do this.
Welcome to the station, ladies and gentlemen. We bring to you good vibes.
The first reason you're single is because your expectations are too high. Period. You want a man that is tall, you want a man that earns 6 figures, that has cars, that takes you on exotic trips to Dubai and other exotic places. You want a man with 6 packs, a man that will slay dragons, come on a white horse, dance in the rain, and do all those crazy things you see in Hollywood movies, Bollywood movies, and all those things you've read in books since you were a little girl. Sis, it doesn't work that way. When you're dating or intend to go into a relationship, you have to be realistic. You have to make compromises. Things like this don't always happen in real life. Sometimes the men that are able to cater for you are those men that have 9 to 5s. Sometimes their cars break down on the road. Sometimes they borrow money from banks or from loved ones, but they are able to take care of you. As far as they are mature, they are responsible, they are smart, and they make you happy. Go for it. Once you become too picky, not liking those ones that like you because you're expecting something amazing to happen to you, like in a fairy tale movie stories, sis, you're going to be sitting at home for a really long time. So learn to compromise, learn to accept things that come your way. Learn to see life as an adventure, as a happy place that you do certain things. Sometimes being picky does not help in the long run. You want people that do not want you, and you don't want people that want you. Sometimes you go after the emotionally unavailable people, or the married people, or the man with the girlfriend, or even a boyfriend. How do you expect to be happy? Do not be picky. Set your standards a little lower. I'm not saying lower them totally. Look for someone that is capable of making you happy, someone that meets those lists, those requirements you have a little. You cannot get 10 over 10. Nobody's perfect. You are not perfect. Why do you expect to get a perfect man? Sis, sometimes the only reason you don't have a man is because you don't go out and you are not on social media. Most times the only social media you belong to is WhatsApp, because you get to chat with family and friends. What about Facebook? What about Instagram? What about Tinder? What about Twitter? There are so many. TikTok, join challenges, do certain things, make yourself seen by people. You can't keep staying in the house and expecting your knight in shining armor to come to the house and find you. It doesn't work that way. Just consider dating as a job. You have to market to get the right customers to come and buy from you. So if you don't go out, how do you intend to achieve that? Sometimes you just need to get dressed. You have these beautiful clothes in your closet and you're not even using them. Go to the mall, go to the market, go to church, go to the parks, borrow a dog, go to the park and walk the dog. Walk on the street. I assure you, 1 in 5 times there is no way you will look good, go out, and you won't see a guy to say hello. Do you understand? I hope you're writing. I hope you're writing this. Get a notepad, get a pen, and write all these things down, because sis, I assure you, it's going to come in handy. It's going to help you whether you believe it or not. So sis, take a friend. If you can't, if you feel like you're too shy, and I know sometimes going out can be a little bit expensive, but you don't have to go to the expensive places. Just make a list of all the cool places in your town that are happening, that there are people. Just go there, even if it's just a drink, take a cup of ice cream, pizza, whatever. Take it. Go out. That way, even if you don't meet somebody, you feel good. You feel good when you meet people, you go out, you see things that are happening. Okay? Don't just stay in the house because you're tired or because you feel you're too busy, so you need your me time. You get to me time when you get an horse time. Okay, so you've been hurt in the past relationships, so you avoid intimacy and commitment. I understand. I know how hard it is when you get your heart broken, or when someone cheats on you, or somebody you love all of a sudden just stopped loving you. It really hurts, and you're scared of rejection. You don't want to go into another relationship and then you experience all these things all over again. But if you don't try, how will you cope? I have a friend that usually mourns her relationship for like 2 years. She dated this guy and it didn't work out. And then for the past 2 years, she has been single. She keeps calling him. Sometimes he calls her. They pretend to be friends, but she's keeping her life on hold while this guy is moving on. It's allowed for you to cry over him and then mourn, but don't make it take too long because time is going. I know what they say. Time is money. Learn to accept yourself. Learn to be confident. Rejections will come. That's fine. Go out there, make yourself sane. If you see somebody you like, shoot your shots. If it works, fine. If it doesn't work, move on. There are so many millions, billions of people in the world, and you're just hanging yourself over one person. Nah, don't do that. One of the biggest mistakes you ever do is compare your next to your ex. No matter how good he is, no matter how rich, how smart, how mentally capable, and how much he makes you laugh, or how good he is in bed, do not compare your next or your present with your ex. That is the beginning of all the trouble you're going to go through. Everybody is unique in their own way, and when you accept this person, flaws and all, you get to enjoy a happy, loving relationship. This one I have to look right into your eyes while I say this, because this is very important. Oh my god, I feel like I'm sweating. Okay, you don't take care of yourself. You are self-sabotaging yourself. Why don't you have roll-ons? Why don't you have body sprays? Why don't you have perfumes? Why don't you do your hair? Why don't you do your nails? Why don't you practice self-confidence? Why don't you look in the mirror and tell yourself, I am beautiful, I am smart, I can get anybody I want, I can achieve anything I want? Nobody wants to be around somebody that is extremely shy, or somebody that smells, or somebody that cannot hold a normal conversation. You don't take care of yourself. You need to learn to read books. You need to learn to dance alone. You need to learn to do so many things on your own. If you practice self-love, anybody that comes close to you will definitely 100% love you. If you love yourself, they have nothing to hate. If anybody does not accept you for who you are, move on, carry along, move. Okay, so yeah, there's that. Finally, I'm going to say this: do not allow societal pressure, your biological clock, or age factor to be a reason you settle. In as much as everybody wants somebody to cuddle at night, somebody to be their friend, somebody to be their big fan, support them and push them to do things, nobody should settle for somebody they don't love. If you try after a while and you say it's not going well, you don't love this person, please end it. You do not have to stick with somebody that does not make you happy because you feel you're a certain age or you're at childbearing age and you need to start giving birth, and society expects you to be married. Marriage is not the ultimate thing. The ultimate thing in life is to be happy, be good to people, serve your God, and that's it. So don't fall into societal pressure. Being in a relationship is not the ultimate. Don't let anybody make you feel bad or pressured to do whatever you don't want to do. Do not settle. But if you practice these things, you start going out, start taking care of yourself, you go on social media, you meet the right people, you have fun, just settle your expectations a little. Don't be too picky. Sis, I assure you, Mr. Right is just around the corner. You're going to meet somebody real soon, and then you'll be happy. So guys, this has been fun. This is the end of this video. I hope it has been helpful to you. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed making. If this is your first time watching my video, welcome, and make sure you subscribe. Please subscribe and leave me a comment. Tell me other things that needs to be done in order to meet people. And if this is not your first time, welcome to the family. Thank you so much for supporting. I love you guys so much. I don't take your support for granted. Make sure you watch my other videos. because you don't like this one. There's always something for someone. I do pranks. I do so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Welcome to the station.